Good evening, folks. Good evening. How are all doing? What a day today, huh? Nasdaq at all-time high. So this is my trading combine step 2, and we did end up 118 last evening, and I did some trades. I was up down, but ended up with $382 positive. Not bad. One thing I saw somewhere, and I think it will benefit everybody, is like when you are doing the top step trading combine, try to finish your day with your maximum profit. So if you see on 31st I made $1,033, and then I decided, okay, no more trades. On August 3rd, $1,278. Okay, so this is like breaking my rule. I was up 828, and then I finished around $393. So that August 4th is an exception. It should not be that way. 5th was fine, $372, and today was also fine. So once you feel comfortable that you have made enough money, you should just shut down the computer and not look at the market. For example, today, I mean, Nasdaq just would not stop, right? And imagine if there was a level you were going to think of going short, and the revenge trade kick in after that, and a positive day can become a negative day very quickly. So that's a good rule to follow, is try to finish your day at your maximum profit. Okay, going back to today, it looks like the same setup like yesterday, where we're trading at volume area high. ETA session open is 11,259. That sector mid is 11,263. Point of control is 250, and 11,242 is day's low. That means the new day. News day starts in futures world at 6 p.m. Eastern time. It's trying to come down to ETA session open. It breached that. Alright, I'm going to go short at 11,261 and see what happens. My stop loss is going to be just above this bar. Again, I'm not being too aggressive on the trades, because I have already achieved my profit target, and I don't want to risk falling below my profit target, and finish these next 4 days peacefully so that I can go with the pro account where I can make some real money. Having said that, I'm not going to change my strategy, which seems to be working. I'm not going to change it drastically, even in the pro account. So this bar's low is 11 to 48. So it did not reach the ETA session low, which is good. That means there is a chance of me getting filled. Stop seems to be a little high. 261 to 273 is close to $250. I can be losing if it keeps going up. Touch the point of control. Not surprised there. I'm going to go long and try to see if I can. Oh, I don't have bracket set up here, so right now there is no order on the chart. I'm going to go long here and see if I can do a scalp. So 53.75 I went long, and I'm going to get out at the point of control. Again, why I went long? Because it didn't make a new low, and I see some volume over here at 52. That's the reason. If it can protect that 52, then I think we should be good. 7 minutes for this bar to close. Let's see what happens. At the end of this bar, I think this should even try to go to 60 if it has to go up. That doesn't look good. It has to stay above 52. 11 to 52, that's the point of control. Three minutes for this 15-minute bar to close. Sellers at 11 to 58 and they were walloped. All right. As I said, when you are so close to your target, you should just get out. I have tightened my stop. Okay. Tightened even further. Alright, that was excellent open. If you want to see, and I know how to run the report now. So just one trade, it gave me $125 in profit and it lasted for 7 minutes. Oh, thank you, Brian. Thanks for joining. And that's, yeah, that's really a stress-free trade, right? So if you know what you're doing, trading is very lucrative. I mean, come to think of it, which job will pay you $121 for 7 minutes of work? So, all right, I think we can watch what happens next before entering into another trade. Uh, so, the other way to look at it now is see what happens when Nasdaq keeps going up to the day's high, which is 11,283, and see if it can beat that high. If it does, then I think we need to take it a little slow, because that will mean, at least in near future, it will continue to go up. So true, Brian, so true. Although we have to be careful, you can lose a lot as well. So, yeah. I had seen somebody saying once that trading futures is just like withdrawing some money from the bank and throwing it away out in the open. So that can become true if one doesn't know what he or she is doing, right? But if you know what you are doing, this is like, I want to do it full time. Unfortunately, with the bills and all, I had to keep my primary job and then decide when to switch. Alright, this looks like wants to keep going down, right? Okay, let's do that. Let's try that one short trade. I'm in 50K, yeah. 50K with $3,000 target, and right now my account is at 53,581. And if you see, I am on my 6th day. Alright, I am going to get filled again, looks like. Let's bring this stop little below. Let's oh, didn't get filled. I thought I would. Is that telling me something that I should not get into this trade? Too late. Too late. Let's see. I'm going to be very quick to move my stop to break even here if this goes against me. But the target is volume area high for the previous day, but doesn't look like it's going to happen. Yeah, it's going up against me. It did go above the ETA session mid, which is this white line. Nine more minutes for this bar to get completed. I don't like getting against me so quickly, so I don't know what to do. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see if it stays below the ETA session mid. Liquidity at 11,258, which is like there are buyers and then not many sellers. Let's see what happens at 11,258. Eight minutes for this 15 minutes bar to get closed. Everything is at the same point. VWAP, ETA session open, and the session mid. Alright, let's see what happens at 58. Does it break that? Okay. I'm going to move it to break even now because, as I said, I'm not really comfortable. In fact, I am break even plus 3, and I think I'm going to get out of this. Maybe here. Yeah, definitely. Is that good? Is the music better now? Okay. So yeah, I was stopped out on my second trade. I think I was at break even. So if we do custom date and okay, I lost $5 on that. Not bad. It's called slippage, but I think I'm good that I got out. You're welcome, Wudo, and thank you for joining. Thank you all for joining. I did take one scalp that went in my favor, but then I wanted to go short the second time, and I was right, kind of. But I became very nervous because it went against me way too much, way too quickly. Let's see what happens now. This is the volume area low at 11 to 46, and that's the ETA session low 11 to 42.75. The ETA session low is usually the lowest price when this market opened. So let's see what happens. Usually, because we don't see much of an angle in the simple moving average and the VWAP, this market usually tends to go from one support point to other. So if that is true, if I go long here and then keep my stop right below the ETA session low, it should give us some profit. So uh, I am trying to enter at the point of control to take another scalp. Uh, for the session, I am up $112. This time, I think I'm going to go back to the same target because I think this market is going to just oscillate between the session volume area low and volume area high. Let's see. Question is whether I will get filled or not. So when I said the VWAP and the moving average is flat, what I meant was when the moving average is at an angle like this, or even for the VWAP, you are going to see a lot of volatility. And when it is like horizontal line, like a flat line, then it tends to oscillate between the nearest support points. All right, near point of control. So between my entry point and my stop loss are 7 NQ points, which comes to $140. So if it has to take me out, then I will be in loss for $28 plus commission. So that's another thing you should always remember is when you are entering into a trade, you need to figure out how much you are going to lose if it goes against you. That is correct, Brian. I'm already past the combine, but Top Step will not call you past because you haven't traded all the 10 days. So if you see these rules, reach the $3,000 profit target, do not hit or exceed $1,000 daily loss limit, do not allow your account to go below 50,000. Originally, when you start, it is at 48,000, and then you have to follow the scaling plan. Um, Scaling plan is uh, you can trade more contracts as your profit goes high. So uh, I think after $2,000 of profit, you can trade 5 contracts at the same time, but I would not advise you to do that because you can reach that $1,000 loss like in a blink of eye. And then do not hold positions into major economic releases. So you can click on that link, economic releases. It opens another window. So for example, tomorrow at 8:30 is the unemployment report for the previous month, month of July. Market becomes very volatile after the report. So what Top Step does is they want you to be completely flat, like zero positions a minute before this meeting minutes are released for unemployment report and a minute after. So from 8:29 to 8:31 Eastern time, you cannot have any positions. If you have, then even if I had met the target, it means I didn't follow a rule and they will mark me as fail. So one thing good about trading in the evening, you don't have to worry about those. uh, so yeah, today is my sixth day and I have 4 more days to go. I I can't wait to start trading in my pro account. I see. Yeah, I mean, minis are the best way. Even when I'm going to trade during the day in my pro account, I think I'm going to stick to minis, get some positive cash flow before making trades in the micros, or the other way around. Sorry for the confusion. Minis are the bigger contracts, micros are the smaller. So every tick in micros is like 25 cents, and then every trick in mini is like $1.25. All right, this looks like it wants to go down. Even the next 15-minute bar was like a big red. Let's see. Let's see if my theory of exponential or simple moving average and the VWAP being flat is true or not. It will be on. You know what? Maybe I will never get filled because it may try to bounce from 11 to 50. That's a good idea, Brian. It's not going to. Let's see. 5450, folks. Trying to be a little impatient here. And stop loss below for the volume area low. And obviously it went up. All right, I'm in. Let's see. Let's see if it wants to go touch. Oh, not that. This 67. That's a volume area high. Mhm. I should have showed some patience. I could have gotten filled in much lower. Oh well. So I will move to break even when this thing NQ touches the ETA session open, which is 61. Tell 11,261. Friends, please do click on the like button because it will help me gather more viewers and we will have more fun here learning stuff. All right, it is at 58, 59. Let's start bringing that stop up. Oh man, that's too close. Yeah, good question, Brian. Uh, I am planning on going live at 8, but I'm waiting on getting a new hardware so that you all have better experience. Uh, Problem is this particular uh, machine that I'm using is my daughter's, and she has the games that she plays, and it's like a beefy machine. So I'm waiting on my computer to arrive. Where do you mean, Brian? Where should I post? Okay, I'm got stopped out for my second trade of the day. This sucks. I'm going to go again in a point of control. Target is still the same, 67.50. Oh, seriously? Come on, fill me in. Oh, right. The other Facebook group. Sure. Stop me out and then went. That's not fair. How many times it has happened? Oh, the Discord group. See, I don't understand the rules of the Discord group. Sometimes they may not like it, right? Um, all right. I can send you the link. True, true, Brian. So, do you want it for today or should I do it from tomorrow? All right. The reason I'm trying to go long one more time is I want to see if my theory is correct. Okay. The theory being if the simple moving average and VWAPs are like flat horizontal lines, then this market should just do a ping pong between the support and resistance areas. All right, Brian. I had it sent you uh, on your Discord message. Thank you. That's a new 15-minute bar, and if you see it's a little doji, which means market wants to change the direction. Yeah, I think there is still chance of me getting filled. I just have to be patience patient. Yesterday when we were ending the stream, Luis was short on Nasdaq 3 contracts in his own account, and oh boy, the way it dropped. He must have made good money. Okay, let's move the buy order a little bit at 55. 55 even. Are you kidding me? Although tomorrow is Friday, so we will be enjoying the weekend. No market after 5 p.m. tomorrow. So Sunday evening. Sunday evening, I will definitely send you. Oh, goodness gracious me. I don't believe it. That's a bummer. That was a nice 15 pointer, $300 on NQ. Only I was not stopped out. Uh, Now the question is, would I have moved my stop if it was a pro account where it's real money? That's another thing. I was being too protective of my profit target, the 3000. I don't want to fall below that, so I'm being a little conservative. Look at that. Yeah, I know, right? But because I think the market is going to be bouncing around those volume area high and volume area low, at least until good amount of time, there is no point in going long because you may again end up stopping out or even lose money. So you just wait and watch. Maybe the 10 p.m. top of the hour can bring some energy. I think this market is going to go up tonight. And if it goes up, it will at least go to 11,316. So that's like 70 points upwards, right? I'm going to draw a line just to see what will be the night session high. Did I say 316? Okay. 11,316. That will be a sweet target, right? All right, it's coming down again to fill me in. Let's see. Obviously, I'm not going to wait for 11,316. I'm going to take profit way before, or maybe I will get stopped out again, like the third time. Let's see where this bar gets over in like 2 minutes. So you may ask me if you think it is going to go to 11,316, then why not go long now? And again, right now, my objective is to just trade for another 4 days. I'm not going to get any real money out of it. So I'm just chilling out, having some fun. You know what? Let's have some action. 57. I just moved my buy order to 57.25 because I do think at least in near term it should reach that 68.25, which is still 11 points on Nasdaq. Okay, will it fill me now? How about now? 59, 58. Come on. 58. All right. So got filled for 57. Not going to move my stop. And we are at the top of the hour. In 14 seconds. So night is two 15-minute bars, if you can see. So it looks like we are on the right path. Yeah, so I don't think it is going to go immediately to like the day's high because of the VWAP, the way VWAP is completely flat. Sometime in the middle of night, or maybe like when European session opens, it will try to go there. I'll, I'll go little below point of control now. Oh man, I do that and it starts coming down. Don't like that. So if I had gone to break even, it would have already taken me out. I'm going to bring my target little lower by like 2 ticks. Nasdaq fluctuating at the break-even point. Looks like they just want to stay here the whole night. Back in green. All right. I'm going to move my stop little ahead. It would be weird if we leave that kind of money on the table, right? $115. All right. As I said, as you go close to your target, keep tightening your stop. So close, but so far because the trade didn't get filled. That's that's uh, that's the way we should go, Brian, because I got stopped out up $145. Yeah, it was too tight of a stop, you know. But let's test our strategy, right? Trying to get in at 56 again, and the target will still be the same. Yeah, just wanted to tell you, Brian, and everybody else who is listening, is I had to do a reset in my combine. On stage two, I was at like $9,000 for the same 50K combine, and one day I was down $985, and I should stop there, right? Trading. It was like my eighth day. I said, let's try one micro contract. And when I was entering the order, I thought I was in the micro contract screen, but actually I was here. The minute I or the second I put the order, boom, it went. My loss went over $1,000, and I broke the rule. So that taught me a lesson, and that's when I decided, I need to stream it live while I'm trading, and that will make me more responsible. And hence, I'm going to do it with my pro account as well. I don't know if anybody has done it before or not. Yeah, completely agree, Brian. Okay. Yeah, I did. I did see Matt. Yeah, he's awesome. He's so great. I get to learn a lot from watching him. All right, let's see if third time is a charm or this is going to go against us. Let's see. All right, so the volume area low is at 48. That is awesome. I think sharing knowledge that you learn helps everybody and helps you as well. It reinforces your strategies. All right. So, let's see where this bar closes in 3 minutes. Got you, Brian. Eventually, I will do that too, but I'm on East Coast and my day job kicks in at like 8:30 a.m. I have to be online. But once I start making some real good money from my Top Step account, I can concentrate more here. But thank you for the kind words, Brian. All right, 36 seconds. I don't think this is going to be a green bar. Tempting to move my stop to low of the day. So, Brian, the hardest part is going to be when we are going to trade for real money is how much is going to be your profit target for the day. Because right now we are in sim account and we really don't care, right? But when the real money is going to start flowing, that's when the question is when to stop, and that's going to be a big question. So I think the idea should be once you found a real good trade for the day, you let it run as long as it can. Once it becomes a safe trade, once that gets filled, you should shut down your computer because if you keep watching it, then you will be tempted to trade more, and then it is like a never ending story. That is so true. I mean, I had days where I was like up 3 grands in the my personal account, but then I by the end of the day I was like down 2000, and I used to like kick myself in the foot and like, why did you just do that? Why didn't you stop when you were up 3000, you know? Yep, you won't believe it. All right, so volume area low. This wants to go down, and there starts my green here, which I don't like. Good for you, Brian. Yeah. Oh, I think I will never have that problem. Getting 100, 200 will be, as you said, at the open, right? It's so easy. Problem is if you're trying to go for the big bucks. So so keeping your contract size low is one, and am I getting stopped out here? Yeah, keeping your contract size low, and oh, I'm already out. Didn't even notice. $63. All right. Feel like taking one more trade just to keep that unbeaten record. One more time. Long. Stop loss is today's low. No target yet. Come on, man. So this will be, hey Luis, welcome back. Uh, Nothing much. I mean, I had one profitable trade, and then I had two where I was stopped out, and then the trade went in my favor. And then the third time I was stopped out, I mean, when I was in loss. So overall, I'm down $30. So I think Nasdaq, uh, because of the way the moving average and the VWAP graph is right now, I think they are just going to play between the support areas, so volume area high and volume area low. That's what I feel is going to happen before it makes way in one way or the other. And I don't think that will happen until the European session, which is at 3 a.m. I certainly don't want to trade until then, so I'm thinking of making me profitable for the day and just close the books. As you know, I'm just killing time right now. So I was mentioning you earlier, Luis. Did you make a lot of money yesterday? Because you were short three contracts and then they pulled the plug under the NQ. Awesome, Luis. That's really awesome. Oh, okay. No, but yesterday evening you were short on NQ, right? Like three contracts, and then Nasdaq just fell down like 20 points after I ended my stream. Okay. Okay, looks like they're pulling the plug again tonight. There you go. What just happened? Oh yeah, I was short two contracts. I know. I mean, I had two stop losses. So because I didn't have bracket order, it didn't get cancelled and it worked in my favor. Still down $34. That's why bracket orders are important. Uh, I really want to go long, but it may fall up to 11,196, right? That's the volume area high for previous day. 2 minutes for this bar to close. That is awesome, Luis. I still feel like going long. And I'm not married to this trade, but look at the VWAP, how flat it is. Okay, let's go long at 33. That's literally going against the market right now. Okay, I am in. Let's see what this trade brings me. I'm just going to tighten my stop here. 44 seconds. So the next bar should be starting green, I believe. Let's see what happens. Still a lot of time. Yeah. The only reason I think it may not continue to sell off like yesterday, or it did. 4 seconds. Come on, revert. Yeah, that's a new 15-minute bar. Let's see. Oh, all right. It's humbling me today, as Brian said. Oh well, what can you do? I'm at 53,296 and I have, so this is my sixth day. I have 4 bullets to dodge. Yeah, I hear you, Luis, and thank you for the kind advice. So, thank you for joining. Do micros instead. Hmm, that's a good idea. So, put, that's what mistake I did the other day. Put two. Oh, look at this. Micro's volume area is here. Brackets are off. On. Take profit. How much? 40. 80. Stop loss. 40, or maybe 160, right? 200 currency, 200, and stop loss is 200. Auto break even off. Save. So basically, I will put in a buy order here for 21. Oh, it's micro, right? I can just take it. And my target is, okay, 324 is too far. My target is the mid, and my stop loss is, let me see the volume area, 180. How is it not in sync? 222. I don't understand. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, that's why I stopped it, right? Like I switched to micros. Um, Thank you for joining. And Luis, good luck if you're still trading. And we'll see you on Sunday evening because tomorrow markets are closed after 5 o'clock. So thank you all for joining. Have a good night and good day to everybody else on the Asian side. Bye.